I tell you, the dragonborn comes. You'll know the dragonborn's come.
Hi people, and welcome back to the channel. Now we're going to take a slight detour to a bandit stronghold called Halted Camp so we can obtain the Transmute Spell. Now there are two places you can pick up the Transmute Spell for free, and they are Redorner's Retreat and Halted Camp, which is where we're going. We'll also be putting the Storm Atronach staff through its paces. Now if you don't have a staff, see my previous video where I show you how to get either the Storm Atronach, Flame Atronach and Frost Atronach staffs for free, or even all three if you want them. Now Halted Camp is a good place for mining iron. There are 16 iron ore veins and 1 corundum ore vein to be mined there. There are at least 3 pickaxes available in the first part of the mine, and I strongly recommend taking the time to mine these ores, as you'll see later at the end of the video. Okay, we'll find the camp northwest of the White Watch Tower at the top of that lake there. It's not a long trip really from White Watch Tower, but I'm heading off to a farm first because there's a few ingredients I want to pick up on the way, namely wheat and obviously mountain flowers. But this is only part of our build guide really, and we'll be using alchemy a fair bit to make potions which we'll be able to sell, obviously smithing potions, etc. and enchanting potions, but primarily potions to sell to pay for skill training, because this build is going to be quite resource heavy. The camp itself is not particularly large. It's fortified by a palisade. I think there's 3 or 4 people outside, one including a mage, and I think there's 4 people inside. There's 16 iron ore veins and 1 corundum vein, I think. Plenty of mushrooms. The loot isn't particularly good. You may get a few enchanted items in there, but obviously the one thing that we're really going after is the Transmute Spell, and I'll explain why that's going to be quite important to us later on. Now because I'm a sneak build, I'm going to use the staff of the Storm Atronach, and I'm going to fire it in from above. Now obviously if you're a warrior build, you're pretty well armoured, or you're indeed a high level, you can just wander in the front gate and beat the crap out of everybody and take what you want. But in my case it's not going to be particularly, wouldn't be a particularly good idea to do that, so we can do it sneaky, and let old Stormy do the hard work for us. And of course the more you do this, the more you level up your sneak skills anyway. There's the camp itself. I'm going to go round the back of it at the top. Lydia's bored, obviously. Oh, someone can see me. Ooh, wolves. At least it's not a dragon this time. One of them's turned around and seen me. Better deal with him. I've run out of soul gems. I've got the Soul Trapper perk on my bound bow, which I got purely for buying skill training, enchanting weapons, etc. for sale. Okay, just pop up there. I keep on forgetting which hand the staff's in. I always do that. Yeah, just pop in there. To be fair, I don't really need to even join in. He'll just deal with them on his own. And job done. Now, if you don't have a staff of the Storm Atronach or Flame Atronach or Frost Atronach, see my previous video. I'll show you how to get whichever one you want, or indeed all three. Very early on in the game, and free actually. Anyway, after you've popped them in, jump down into the camp and loot. There's a few odds and bods around here. There is a chest, not much in it. But the level we're at the moment, every penny counts. Or you can actually get a mammoth tusk here. Oh, by the way, watch the trap on this chest. Yeah, you can get a mammoth tusk in here, which would be good for taking on the side quest with Isolde in Whiterun. And once you've completed that quest, she will give you some speech training. So it's here, it's free. Go grab it. And grab all the iron daggers you can, obviously. I'll be explaining why that's so important in the following video. I'm actually going to do like a proper skill build guide later on, where we're looking at conjuration, enchanting, that sort of thing. Now watch this trap down here. And there's a guy at the bottom of the stairs as well. I do have to get the quiet casting perk, because every time I cast a bound bow, it alerts any enemies around. Quite a few shrooms around here to pick up. As you can see, iron ore veins. There are some pickaxes you can pick up if you haven't come with one. And like I say, I'll show you at the end of the video why it's a good idea to mine as well. In fact, pick up iron ore as often as you can. And careful around here, there's someone with the staff of frostbite. Just pop in Stormy. And let Lydia do her stuff as well. While I just hang back and take pot shots. Job done. Oh, those two are fighting again. If this ever happens, and it does on occasions, just pop off another Atronach and that'll stop it. Actually, in this occasion, Stormy died. But if you follow her into your Atronach, start fighting, just pop off another one, and that should sort it. It usually comes down to friendly fire, starts it. Oh, getting a bit too fat to fuck here, so I have to pass my stuff over to Lydia.
What's on your mind? I am at your command. Is there anything else you need?
Now watch this. This trap actually can kill you. Killed me on a previous run through. If you're a low level, say you got your health is at 100, this will kill you. Another little trap down here. It's not so bad, but it catches me out again. And splat. Ouch. And then I go and step in a bear trap. I am so rubbish. Yeah. Oh, if you go up here, you go through into a stake pit. It's really weird. You go through the Skyrim and you go straight onto the stakes. And again, I got killed on that straight away as I walked through, so be careful there. There's not much in there, so I didn't bother going back through this time. These are good for disenchanting.
Cowards.
I'll grab all the iron daggers. And this is what we come for. I always go through all the books here, just in case there's a skill book in the pile. But more often there's not, but hey. Don't look, don't get. And I'm too fat to fuck again. Come on, Lydia. Oh no, I just dropped something now. I just try and work out the weight to value ratio, so. And like I said, grab or start mining any of the veins here. There is a chest underneath the stairs that I haven't shown in this video. This was cobbled out because I was just doing demonstrations of some of the staffs. So I actually cobbled a lot of this video, or cobbled it together. but there's not much in it, so. And now I'll show you why we came here. Now, the reason we're here is, as we're in the skills training stage of this build, we're going to need loads of money to purchase training. And also, I'll be looking at purchasing a property as well. Now, we're going to do this in several ways. First of all, selling potions. Second is enchanting weapons, mainly daggers we picked up on the way, or we've smith. Third is smithing weapons for enchanting and selling gold jewellery. And if we have sufficient soul gems, we'll be enchanting them for a higher price. Which brings us to Transmute Spell. Now, the Transmute is an adept level alteration spell, and casting it converts one piece of unrefined iron ore in your inventory to silver ore, or silver ore to gold ore, and it's got the base cost of 88 magicka. It can't be overcharged and will only transmute ore. And the way it works is the spell makes silver ore into gold ore first, and then iron ore to silver ore. If there's no silver ore in if there's no silver ore in your inventory, it's essentially used to generate expensive metals from inexpensive ones, thus giving you a substantial amount of gold. It's also got a benefit of boosting the alteration skill level. Now, obviously, I want to go to a reasonable level in that because I want magic resistance. But obviously for smithing, because a lot of an enchanting works on the cost of your item that you're either smithing or enchanting. And smithing or enchanting gold is obviously producing high value items. So all in all, it's another little step further to getting the money we need. And also obviously we're looking to purchase a property as well, and we're going to need, I think, about £15,000 for a half fire home. Now, as you're casting this, when your magicka runs down, just wait for an hour. And then you've got 2 more shots at it. Or 1 shot, obviously, depending how much magicka you have. And there you go. It's a little money-making machine. I hope you found this video of interest, and if you did, like it, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.